On average, nearly 20 people per minute are physically abused by an intimate partner in the U.S. So by the time you finish watching this story, that would be about 40 people in just 2 minutes of your time. Domestic Violence Awareness Month is about raising awareness about how prevalent this type of violence is. It's also a time to support organizations that help survivors. One woman is sharing her story, hoping people realize they're not alone. This is Alison Addie.
One time I called the hotline.
She laughs nervously while sharing her story.
That was a year ago about, I was just a little overwhelmed.
Of surviving intimate partner violence. The University of Louisville Jr. was involved in an abusive relationship from December 2018 until March 2020. And she didn't realize her relationship was unhealthy.
It started out great, real fun.
Until she was out of it.
So I just kind of stayed, and for a year and 2 months and 26 days.
And during that time, there was a lot of confusion for her. Alison doubted the relationship, felt alone, and like she had no one to talk to.
It took me a long time to wrap my head around the fact that I was abused. Boundaries were just blurred, like if he slapped me, like for play, but it would get to the point where he would hit me so hard that a light would flash. My ex was really, really amazing to some people and really, really not to me.
And while in a dark place in her life, the Center for Women and Families, a nonprofit that helps domestic violence and sexual assault survivors, became a source of light.
It's kind of like a center for hope.
Alison says the staff at the center advocated on her behalf, conducted listening circles, and helped her learn how to process her triggers. The experience validated her feelings, empowered her, and helped her get to a point where she could talk about her past.
I feel powerful
while embracing her future.
I genuinely love myself, and it's taken me a lot to be able to say that.
Alison says part of her emotional struggle came after her abuser died. She didn't want to go into detail about it, but she did say that she was never able to press charges, and that was disappointing for her. Alison is hoping to help other survivors by sharing her story about how she was able to get help. And if you want to help out, you can. It's Give Week for the Center for Women and Families. Your donation will help support their programs, things like counseling, transitional housing, and legal support. If you want more information on how to help others or get help yourself, text RIGHT to 502-582-7290.